Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Expeditions Vikings. I was going to say Conquistador, but this is Vikings. Last time I left off, we were challenged to a duel by Asleifr, I think his name was. We had to do some preparations for the duel, which we finished. First of all, we talked to Kveldulfr, who gave us a piece of armor. I was able to talk to Sigridr, who wanted to help trap him during the fight or something, but I figured that was kind of cheaty, so I decided not to do that. And we talked to the witch down here, Hula Crowtalker, and her apprentice Ruskvada Black, and they were able to provide me with poison, but I decided to also not take that. So, all that remains now is to end the feast. However, I was thinking that I still have those points available to me, and there are some decent skills here, offensive skills, that might be really good in this particular battle, which, for example, is Cripple. Makes a ranged attack that deals 25% damage but takes away all the target's moves on the next turn if it hits. So, this would mean that I could potentially keep him away from me constantly. I'd only do 25% damage, but as long as it hits every single time, I would just kill him eventually without him being able to do anything. So I think I'm going to take this, actually. It costs 6 SP to upgrade, which means we have 4 left over. But yeah, hopefully that'll work out, because I feel like we're going to have a very tough time here, because we're a ranged character, we're fighting against a tank guy, so what the hell are we going to do, you know? Anyway, we have some people to talk to, so let's do that before we go to bed. Looks like you have your work cut out for you. You should take care to bring your clan in line before the Alfing, or your standing will be weak. Thanks, Ragnhildur. Why don't you mind your own business? So we can look at the furnace. A rabbit stew bubbles over the fire pit, spreading a delicious smell throughout the longhouse. That was a nasty attack, my boy, but don't be too distraught. You handled it as well as anyone could have. Just a shame your father's funeral should be marred by such a thing. I know, right, Skull? Well, that was rousing. What a bunch of cowardly cesspool hawks to come at you during a funeral. But, as they say, it's not a good feast until there's a fight. I suppose they do say that. Alright, let us go to bed. Do you wish to return to your guests and end tonight's events? I don't want to return to my guests, but I do wish to end tonight's events. You have no further time, okay, just end the feast. The next day, at noon. In case those of you are, for those of you who are illiterate. You come to the prosaically named Holmgang Island on the following day, rowing one of the clan's small boats in the company of Nefja and Kettle. Sigridr and Ljotar greet you there, having come out in advance to set the stakes that define the arena. If he doesn't come, you should fight each other. It'd be a shame to let such a fine arena go to waste. A smug smirk creeps across Nefja's face. Are you sure you want to fight me again? Remember what happened last time? Kettle. Right, what I meant is you and Donker should fight, and I will sit over there beneath that tree and watch, while I finish the rest of the meat from last night. He'd better show up, or I'll row back and haul him out here myself. If he doesn't show up, I'll have to exile him from the clan. I hope he does forfeit. I don't want to fight a clansman. Yeah, he'd better show up. Kettle chuckles, but then a pensive look comes over him. If it came to that, surely there'd be a better resolution. Asleifr has the sense and the stubbornness of a mule, but he's still family. Your challenger arrives a short time later, accompanied by 2 other young men from his side of the family, the same companions he sat with at your feast. Alright, I guess the only thing that remains is talk to this man. Asleifr looks healthy and awake. He gives you a curt but respectful nod and steps directly into the ring without hesitation. His voice is strong and steady. We're all here then? Good. Are you ready? Nefja addresses you, but keeps her eyes on Asleifr as she speaks. Donker. I volunteer as tribute. Alright, so she wants to fight. Your offer humbles me, but this is my fight. I'm looking forward to teaching Asleifr a lesson, or I trust you with my honor, make me proud. Nah, this is my fight. She nods gravely and takes a step back. I understand. Good luck, Donker. You walk into the ring opposite Asleifr, and Sigrid motions to your opponent. As a challenger in this dispute, it falls on you to recite the rules of the duel. Asleifr clears his throat and impatiently recites the clan's traditional rules for single combat. I, Asleifr, son of Grimvadr, have challenged Donker, son of Sonker, for the right to rule our clan. The winner shall sit as Thane of Skjern and reside in its longhouse. He shall receive no other award beyond this. Should you survive, he who is defeated may swear fealty to the winner, or his life is forfeit. If either of us falls in the duel, their body shall be buried here. All weapons are permitted. The duel will end when either warrior is dead or incapable of continuing to fight. He gives a final respectful nod and brandishes his weapon. As the challenged, the first strike is yours to make. Oh god, he's 1 fucking foot away from me. Okay. Right. Well, I guess we just cripple immediately. It does very little damage. 95% chance to hit though. I guess he could block it, but... He okay, well... What a start. What a start. Okay, well we're fucked immediately, aren't we? I'm just gonna try and run away as far as possible. There's no way... Oh, he's gone for ranged. Yeah, I'll take you on ranged. Oh god, that's a decent bit of damage. He still moves rather close to me, but... yeah, I'll take a pop with him. A regular pop, not a pin, since we need to do some damage to him. Alright. Let's move away as far as possible, I suppose. Hope he stays in ranged. Which he does. I'll trade blows. We can, we just have to hit him twice more and then he's dead. Even in melee, I think once more after this hit. If we hit here, of course. Nice. I think I still run away as far as possible, don't I? His chance... Oh, he switched back to melee. But is he going to be able to reach? He won't be able to attack me though, will he? No. Alright, I've switched to melee. I guess we try and stab him. Hope he doesn't block. Nice. Alright, well, that was easier than expected. Victory. Hope he's not fully dead. He looks like he's alright. We had no new injuries and we gained nothing. Oh, he's okay, he's still alive. Alright, well, that was good. You've been keeping your skills sharp even without your father around to try... Is he leaving? No. Wait, are we gonna fight again? Why are we standing so far away from each other? Even without your father around to train you. You trained us both. What do you even have against him? I could beat you blindfolded and with both hands tied behind my back. Yeah, yeah, sure. Let's talk more fighting. You trained us both. What do you even have against him? He was a great warrior. Like everyone else, I respected him for that. But if the king should raise the Leidangr army tomorrow, how many able-bodied warriors could our clan muster? A dozen? Half the women in this clan are widows, and Sonkr's foolhardy expeditions are the cause of it. He bangs his weapon against his second shield and gives you a somber nod. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so we're just fighting again, are we? Oh god. Cripple. Does that give him an attack of opportunity? Yeah, it does. Plus, I won't be able to move away anyway, will I? So that's pointless. If I run away, I give him attack of opportunity. There's no point in doing that, is there? I can do tactical move, which means I can move, but then he's just going to catch up with me, isn't he? Because I'll be able to move up to here, and then he can just catch up to me, so there's no point in doing that. I can give myself plus 25 damage resistance, or reduction, or whatever it is. Is that worth it? Maybe. Alright. Let's get my... Oh, I can't switch weapons anymore now. Until you make an attack. Oh shit, so I can't... I should have switched because I think I have a shield, so I would have blocked. Well, end turn, I guess. He's just going to slap me about, I imagine. Only 14, alright. Maybe we can trade blows. Since I have that, maybe I should just go for ranged attacks and melee. Even though he gets an attack of opportunity, he only does 14 to me, so... This he doesn't get anything, but I do about half the damage. 19 to 21. Or 43 to 46. That's definitely more if it hits. But he's got a shield, so it's more likely to block it, I guess. It's a free action. Doesn't really do much. Maybe we can juke it out with him like this. I don't know. You take very low amounts of damage. Let's fire at him. He gets an attack of opportunity to 13 damage. If we hit though, we should be able to catch up with him health-wise, unless he blocks. Yeah, see, there's a lot of damage right there. That's the end of the turn. We can't really take too much more either though. We can take 3 more hits, it looks like. We need to do 2 more, but he's going to get 1 for free, then he's going to hit me again, and then I have to... Okay, then I go melee. So if this hits and the melee attack hits, then we get him here too. Alright, so now I just got to land the melee attack, that's it. And turn. Maybe I can even take 1 more hit. So I guess we'll do this anyway. Oh no, that doesn't kill him. So I gotta stick to ranged. Oh, maybe it does actually, because it's still the same bar even though it's more damage. Alright, let's go melee. No, he absorbed it. Oh my god, am I dead? Or do I survive this hit? Oh, come on. Damn it! What does that mean exactly, to be honest? Because I won one before, so... Asleifr takes a step back, giving you a moment to recover from his last blow. If the clan is to endure, it must rally behind the strongest leader. I am the strongest warrior. The strongest warrior does not necessarily make the best Thane. Don't get ahead of yourself, we're not done yet. Shut up and fight, you cocky bastard. Yeah, the strongest warrior does not necessarily make the best Thane. I agree with that. If you think that argument will save us from the likes of Skula, you are mistaken. Come on, show me what you're made of. Alright. We got a 75% chance to hit. What if I go for the cripple? Still 75. If it hits... It still shows the same damage as if it's not on, but... Let's try it anyway. Oh wow, it does still do... But it's supposed to do 25% of the damage. What in the world? So he's crippled now, so do I even bother moving? I guess he can start firing at me, so I guess I should take cover right here. Or maybe cover further back. Or maybe I just go back as far as possible anyway. I think that's what I do. He's gonna... Wait, whoa. He's... Oh, okay, so he's crippled. He just doesn't have full movement, he has half movement. Okay. We try and cripple him again? Yeah, why not? Alright. So I don't think you'll be able to move or reach me this time either. This should be a win either way, even if you have to go to melee. It's like 1 or 2 hits. Okay, he's going for range now. I'll trade blows if you have to. He's in cover. Going here should give me a pretty good shot though. Oh, or not, it won't at all actually. Let's go over here then. He's going to be able to, he's going to just go back to melee, but we'll slap him down in melee, that's okay. Or we'll just, no, we'll just range him. Give him a free attack opportunity. Nice. Alright. Critical hit too. Not that we needed that there, but... See, at a cover, I need to actually keep an eye on that. So he was there, but going here doesn't... Yeah. So we can see him, but it's still because he's there, so we'd have to have like an exact line of sight on him. Alright. So that's 2 to 1. Is it best of 3 or something? Second shield crumbles off the grip. Dismayed, he heads back to the boat to fetch his last shield. Okay, so it's a best of 5, I guess. You're nearly as good as Sunker. If you'd win this, I hope you'll be a better Thane. Hope to serve with you as my Huskarl. If I were to be the worst Thane I could possibly be, I would still be better than you. I hope to serve with you as my Huskarl. He nods without hesitation. My honor bids me to, and if I should win, you may serve as mine. Tell me, how do you plan to govern us? We have become weak, and we have many enemies. The defenses must be strengthened. We have let old alliances atrophy. It's time to rebuild those old relations. I plan to govern as little as possible. Free men prosper when left to choose their own path. My father spoke of a great kingdom across the sea. I'll find this kingdom as he did, but where he failed, I will succeed. He doesn't like that, so let's say we have defenses to go up, to get up first. Then you are wiser than your father. If you win, I shall gladly serve you. But enough talk. Let's finish this. Oh, he gets first again. Shit. That's no good. I think we start with this again, because that was a pretty good thing. We just didn't quite make it last time. Ah, I should have switched weapons again. Fuck, because I had the chance to block if I did that. Oh my god, I made the same mistake. That's so dumb. Alright. That's very stupid. 13 damage. I think we go for the same tactic. He gets a free attack of opportunity. And we end the turn. The same problem is going to happen though. We're going to run out. This ability is going to run out. Because it's like a free turn thing or something, it looked like. We just have to not get blocked instead of getting blocked. Because that was the thing that happened last time, wasn't it? We just got blocked instead. So we have one chance here to not get blocked on this attack. Yeah, the ability's gone. You can see it's not above me anymore. So we'll switch and we'll just go for the melee attack. Don't block it. No! Again! You gotta be kidding me! What the fuck are the odds? Oh my god, it's gonna come out to the last round. where I get to go first again. Oh god, what's he gonna say? Again, Asleifr steps back to let you recover from his attacks. You know I have nothing against you personally, Donker. I will even let you stay in the Longhouse until a new home has been built for you. If you win today, I'll respect that. I'm not too proud to serve as your housecarl. Oh, very generous of you, your majesty. This is like the sarcastic option every single time. You should have that witch poisoning after all. You're a man of great dignity. I believe I can build a great future for the clan with you at my side. Come on then. Come then, let's settle it. He goes first again? But he switched to range. Okay, I'll take that. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go first though. What? He still moved in. He doesn't get an attack of opportunity though. It says he has, but it doesn't show one. I would do this, but I think I gotta take this free attack here, right? He can just switch and go start melee though. But he's already had an attack on me. How the fuck am I gonna be able to catch up to that? Why? I don't understand what happened. Why was he able to go first again? That was bullshit. He's gone first 3 times, even though I started going first. That doesn't make any sense. I also have a heal, which I completely forgot about, but it's not really... Promotes attack opportunity as well, so it doesn't even work. Alright, let's just shoot him. I should have crippled... No, crippled him wouldn't even matter, because he's right there. Did I crit him just now? Oh, I can run away, right. So he has to move up to me. Does he get a free attack? Or does he... Can he reach? Or is he just going to stay ranged? He's still ranged. Yeah, go on, fire at me. Yes! I'll take that. I think we got him. Right? I could actually... I can cripple attack him, and then move away. It does work, of course, because now he won't be able to keep up to me, or keep up with me even. He has switched to melee. Can he reach me? He can. We can give him a free attack of opportunity and just hit him, right? Yeah, I don't see why not, unless he blocks it again somehow. Yes! That's it then, right? We win. Oh my god. I can't believe we won that as a fucking healer. Didn't need to use any of my heals, obviously, but that damage reduction would have been... I think we would have possibly won it if I had blocked one attack. But I fucked up every single time by not switching to the right weapon first. But we still won, so it's okay. It would have been a lot easier. Your challenger struggles to get back on his feet, but he leaves his weapon in the mud. In the end, he settles for just sitting on his knees before you, his head hung in a signal of defeat. You fight better than I expected. You become a very capable warrior. If you accept my surrender, I'll pledge myself to your service. I accept your pledge. I will not have you in my clan after this. I hereby exile you. I will not spare you. You deserve death. Fucking execute him. No, I'll let him join, of course. Some unusual mixture of sadness and relief washes over him. He holds your gaze for a long moment, then he seems to get back some of the energy the duel took out of him, and he stands. You show me great honor. I hope my challenge won't linger in the air between us. I want you to know you can depend on me from now on, fully. Keto extends his hand to Asleifr, who shakes it hesitantly. Glad to have you with us, you big lug. You put up a good fight. I'll be glad to have you on our side. Nefja reluctantly shakes Asleifr's hand as well. You were a fool to challenge Donker, but I hope you learned your lesson now. I too am glad to have you with us. Yay, he joined my herd. Is he the only person? Oh no, they've all joined as well now. Okay. I guess I just had to leave because otherwise it wouldn't be fair. A willow bow, 912 for 1.1. 912 free 1.15. So this is less AP. Armor piercing, but a higher crit chance. Okay, interesting. I was just thinking maybe I should steal his. His willow bow is slightly busted up. And she doesn't have one, she has a spear. Okay. What's our objective? Row back to the homestead. Is there anything we can do loot-wise? We can talk to these people here. I guess we're gonna leave them behind. Fuck those guys. They can take their own goddamn boat. Thank you for accepting Asleifr's pledge. He was a fool to challenge you, but he didn't deserve death or exile for his foolishness. Of course. It was gracious of Asleifr to pledge himself to you, and sensible of you to spare him. He's a strong warrior. He'll serve you well. It's interesting, because I wonder if he's actually going to join my group for a while. Because if I had executed him, would he have not joined me then? Well, obviously, but would I have gotten someone else, or how does that work? Now we have a tank, it looks like, so I'm happy with that. Because I'm a healer, we have a tank, we have some damage dealers. Sounds good to me, right? Any other loot around here? Doesn't look like it. So let's row back home and see what happens next. The shore boat ride back is as uneventful as the trip out. Holmgren Island is clearly visible from the shore outside of Skjern. You return victorious. Nefja secures her shield on her back. I'm glad that's dealt with. What's next? We have to do something about Erlinger Forlingsson. As long as he lives, this family poses a threat. In due time, or we'll head there immediately? We'll head there immediately. Oh, and then I said something, and it just disappeared immediately. Travel to Erlinger Forlingsson's farm. I wonder what kind of other options I would have had. Because I said in due time. Doesn't look like we have anything else to do, so yeah, let's go there. So before I moved there, actually, I was just having a look at our skill points. It looks like we have some available for some characters, so I have decided that I should probably spend some of them. Looking at Nefja, she's a scout. She have defender, scout, hunter, and leader. Oh, that's cool. She is. It's kind of weird. I'm not quite sure, but she is a knife and spear wielder, and I prefer her as a spear wielder because the spear just seems like a more fun weapon to me. However, her skills are kind of daggery and backstabbery, if you will. So, for example, she has feint, so she can move to the other side of the target, making the target spend its attack of opportunity, which means that other people can also walk past him without getting attacked or harassed. She has, let's see what else. This is different, guarding and scouting, which are good for just campaign map stuff, which we get to later in the campaign, I guess. And then she has fencer, so flanking damage multiplier is reduced by 15% points against the character. Oh, actually, that's the defensive thing. Right, I misread that before. Because I was thinking that was an offensive thing, that if she gets, if she's flanking, she would do more damage, but I misread it, and actually is a defensive thing. So never mind, because I was going to say, if she is very daggery, then I might spec her out to be like that, and give her quick feet, which allows her to move around an enemy without incurring an attack of opportunity, as long as they don't disengage, which means she can flank even further, and then give her a sneak attack, which increases the flanking damage multiplier by 10%. I can still make her that, but since this is a more defensive thing, I think I'm going to make her more defensively oriented, even though she doesn't have a shield. Make her, like, still be able to deflect in melee, basically, and do well in melee. So I'm gonna give her some things like that, but I do know what I'm gonna give him, which is good patient, receive an extra plus 20% hit points from restore and revive, which for a tank is probably going to be very useful, and it costs 3 skill points as well, so it makes sense to do that. Currently 20% means it's only an extra 4 because my skill isn't very good yet, but it will get better over time, which means this will become better over time too. He has 14 too. I'm not going to spend any of mine yet because I want to save up more. He has 14, she will spend some of his, and she has 15, so I'll spend some of her as well, but I'll have a look at what exactly I want to give to them. So for Nefja, I've got an idea in mind, and I have no idea if this is actually going to work out well in reality, but what I'm thinking of doing with her is making her kind of like a Yari Samurai, to pull up my Shogun terminology, and giving her more movement in combat, giving her the low profile one as well, wherever the hell it is, that one, which means that enemies are less likely to attack or to target her, which means she can run past certain enemies without getting attacked, and then basically make her someone that chases down, give her ranged defense as well, whatever the hell dies, I can't really, that one, evade, and then make her so that she can get up to enemy ranged characters, and make her a character that just takes down enemy ranged characters. The downside about that is, of course, that we currently already have 2 ranged characters to do that with, and then we only have 1 character to deal with melee stuff, so I don't know how useful it really is, but we can always change it up a little bit. And I mean, the movement in combat probably still would be useful. But maybe I should start with something else first, I suppose. Just in case that doesn't end up working out, something that does a little bit more. I think plus 5% points to range damage reduction is good, because she's going to get shot, I imagine. I can give her low profile too, but if she's the only other melee character currently, I don't necessarily want her to not get attacked at all, so... God, this is difficult. There's so many things to choose from, man. I could also just go for more things in here. Just get scouting even up further, for example. More resources, etc. But it seems kind of pointless right now, because it doesn't actually do anything for us currently. Alright. I have finally decided what to give Nefja, and I have given her Evade, which grants her plus 5% points in range damage reduction, and I've given her Charge. So I'm going to probably end up doing what I said, and Charge will help with that. So Charge makes a melee attack plus 5% damage for every hex you move before attacking the target. So the further she runs, the more damage she can do. So once I give her the extra plus 1 movement, it's not a possible extra plus 5 attack as well. So that's Nefja done. I still got to give Kettle some stuff as well. So we're going to have a look through all that and give him some stuff too. Alright, I finished Kettle as well. It didn't take as long this time around. I gave him low profile, which means he's got a lower chance to be targeted. I gave him night vision, which means he has no darkness penalty to ranged accuracy, so when we're fighting in the dark, no ranged penalty for him. And walk your shots, because that's the one I took earlier as well, which means that he has a plus 5% hit chance for every shot on the same target up to maximum accuracy. So that is finally that. I have no idea if these are good upgrades or not, but I've spent most of my points except for the ones on my own character. Unfortunately, I also went for hunting myself, and it turns out that Kettle also has hunting, so kind of pointless in that regard. But I don't know if the party's always going to stay the same. I imagine it will change over time, and maybe he'll leave us or whatever, so I still want to be able to do it myself too. Anyway, we're finally going to go to Erlinger Forling's house. Right, so this is apparently the campaign map. I've never seen this screen before. We have 4 herdmen, 0 fatigue, 0 injured, 0 indifferent. Or indifferent 0. This is the legend. So this is us. A campsite is right there. A town is somewhere else. And this is a village. Can we zoom out? Oh, we can. It's just very slowly. This is the timeline, I believe. Yes. Alright, that's as far as we can zoom out. Okay, well, this is where our quest is. Oh yeah, that's where our quest is. And then we can go to this campsite too, which is occupied right now. Medium food, bad shelter, high security, travel time 3 hours. Well, I guess we're just going to go to this village, because that's where we're supposed to go. Alright, this is us. Don't know why he wasn't selected. Reselected okay, so yeah, we can select the maximum of 5. Okay, I like that. Wait, what did I just do? Did I just go back into the town where we just came from? Yes, this is exactly the town where we just were. Okay, let's try that again. There we go, alright. Yes, I want him too, so they're all indifferent towards me somehow. You'd think they like us since we've been childhood friends and all that, but... Okay, so we're going there, right. I hope I didn't waste any time. I guess I didn't, because I was literally in the same location still, but I don't know. You stop your horses on the outskirts of Erlinger's Forling's homestead. Smoke rises lazily from the roof of the largest building. Thralls are going about their business in the fields. So far, it looks like nobody's noticed your arrival. Kettle takes a deep breath. Here we are. I do hope this pans out better than I expect. Nefja surveys the scene with a thoughtful expression. There are more thralls here than I remembered. They're poorly armed, but they'll defend their master if it comes to that. A surprise attack would give us a strong advantage. We might circle around to the back and set fire to the house. A sound plan, but I would hate to bring such death to Erlinger. He may be a bitter old bastard, but he deserves a chance to die of honor. We'll let him know we're here. He gets a chance to defend himself. Smoke him out right into our ambush? I like it. I don't want to kill any of these people. Let's see if there's another way out. That's an interesting... I mean, we are very diplomatic. So I suppose that's... I mean, these are our people, right? Technically. So, should we try and save them? I do want to fight, but let's go for that. Just remember, Erlinger's son showed our neighbors that we are weak. You must show them that the weakness has been dealt with, or our standing at the Alfing will suffer. Alright. The game saved successfully several times, so that's great. Okay, well, we're dealing this way, so let's go this way. Erlinger, the Thane is here. He brought his huscarls. Go inside and wait. I'll talk to them. An old man stands in front of his farmhouse. You know him, but not well. His family's always stuck to the outskirts, never happy to call your father their Thane. In his youth, he built this house by himself. Now he has grey of hair and his skin lined with wrinkles, yet he still stands proud as the patriarch of his homestead. My sons refuse to attack you, and cowards to do so during their feast. Thank you for allowing my line to continue. Well, I mean, I didn't necessarily. That one guy just ran away and I didn't get the chance to kill him. Your sons violated the peace of Sonker's funeral. They may have been drunk, but you turned them against us and riled them up. You and your son are traitors to the clan. I have to come to kill you and your last son. The women will be exiled. Yeah, okay, so these are like fighting options. Whether they raise the blade against us or not, everyone here is a traitor to the clan. No member of your family will leave this place alive. No member of your family will leave this... Okay. Cannot suffer your presence after this. You are hereby exiled from the clan. Leave by dawn tomorrow or you will be executed. Or a medium chance to attempt to kill Erlinger with a surprise attack starting a fight. No, I don't want to do that. You turn them against us and rile them up. No, it was an act of youthful foolishness, that's all. You have nothing more to fear from our family, I swear it. Horse shit. If you swear so, I will spare you. You are exiled from the clan. I think that's the best way to go about this. If he doesn't want to go, we'll fight him. But we need to show strength, I guess. But I don't necessarily want to kill them all. You'd cast me out of my own house? I built this farm myself with my own 2 hands. Don't reject this judgment, you fool. Don't you see this is a mercy in light of what you've done? And who will take ownership of my farm? You, nephew? I would rather die than see this farm wither in someone else's hands. Sense hard. Calm yourself, Aaron. We have like 10 cents though. How does that work? Don't try to pretend you haven't gotten it yourself into this mess. You better mean that if you say it, because we will cut you down right now where you stand. That works for me. Yeah, I don't think going for hard is going to work out, is it? Erlinger casts a glance back at his wife in the farmhouse. Then he looks to his thralls gathered around. His right hand slowly moves towards the scabbard on his belt. I stand by what I said. Death over exile. Alright. Looks like it's a fight. 7 enemies. Alright. What have we got here? Looks like our fucking melee crew is a bit far away from me, unfortunately. So we got one dude here. Dude here. This is Erlinger himself. We got a dude right there. One dude here. One dude there. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. So there's 2 guys we can't currently see. Alright. Well, I'm going to run away from him over here. And I'll think I'll attack first. I could... Oh, no, well, let's actually see what other people can do. Because I could just use Tyr's Favor, but I don't think we need to yet. Right, so with her, I can actually use Charge now, can't I? I should adjust these abilities again, actually, so I'm going to do that real quick, because it looks like now we have our actual party, so I should set them the way I want them to be. Alright, I have adjusted all the abilities that needed adjusting. Now, it's a little dangerous, but I'm very keen on using her charge ability now, because I can charge and just murder, well, not murder this guy, but hit him for a ton of damage. But let's look at other options first, because I was looking. He can do a ton of damage to him. This guy's got a shield, so we don't really want to fire at the guys who've got shields. So I think I'm gonna move you here, and then hit him. 90% chance to hit. So let's do that. We hit him. Okay. Now I think he can probably finish him off easily. So we don't really need. Because she can do that charge, unless I can charge. Can I do that? Is that like a thing? No, they have to be in the same range. So yeah, he's the perfect range basically for us to do this in. There's no point doing it to him. But I could also just wait. I could also. I don't have to do this right now. I could just kill him from here. Just wait for them to get closer and maybe charge someone else. Oh my god. I can almost kill this guy. Is that with charge on? Maybe I should do that and then fire at him. Hold on. Let's take you first. And 65% chance to hit. I mean, if we hit, then he just dies, doesn't he? So let's try that. I'll do a crippling shot. We missed. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I think I might still go for it, though. You go kill this guy. Which kind of takes him out of the fight, which is unfortunate. It's not really what we want, because he's our tank. I guess we can take him closer again. I don't take any archers. I didn't even think about that. He's got a pitchfork. This guy's got a hoe or whatever. I think I'm still going to do it. I'm going to charge into this guy. Oh, now it does a whole lot damage. Or a whole lot less damage. How does that work? We'll do it anyway. See how well this does. Oh, now it does a whole lot more again. Oh my god, yeah, look at that. So much damage. Okay, so you can still move, but I don't think I want to. Because it just gives us, gives them a chance to get to him. So, I'll put him over here, so we're slightly further away from him, not like right next to each other. I also noticed I actually have non-lethal attacks on constantly, so we don't actually get lethal, we don't lethal people, but we don't get any critical attacks either. So we kind of make it harder for ourselves, but in return we don't kill anyone, which I guess is cool.
That was sloppy.
She's stunned. I'm assuming that means she can't attack at all. Holy shit, that's quite the move. Demoralize. She was demoralized. He resisted, I didn't, and he didn't either. Okay, so only one person resisted. You gonna be able to get an attack off? Nah. What is she? Like a sword, okay, she's in cover. Alright, got a 50% chance to hit him. It's not very good. Only do half damage too. Right, so you're stunned. Can you actually, you can't do jack shit because of that. Okay. I can't, can you kill him for me? 90% chance to hit. Yeah, I think I'll take that. We need to take someone out there. He's got a shield, but let's try it anyway. He blocked it entirely. That's unfortunate. What about you? 0% chance. Okay. Alright, well, let's move up here. And we can either stun this person or just attack him. I think we just attack him, we try and kill this guy. She's gonna take some slaps around there, I think. Can you kill? 35% chance to hit, that's pretty poor. Why don't you come down here? Oh, it's because he's demoralized, isn't it? 40%, that's still not very good. 25. I'll take it anyway, there's not much else we can do. I guess I should have gone for the buff. Yeah, missed. Alright, well, you can't move, you can't. You can actually move, so you probably should. But where? He's less likely to get attacked, so this guy might just go around and attack him instead. That demoralize kind of did a number on us. Spot traps. And walk over here. Alright. So she's gonna take some hits here. Oh, damn, if we just killed him, that would have been so much better. Now he got healed. Won't be able to do a charge anymore either. So they got a healer. I haven't actually looked at what they are. Oh, there's okay, so there's ice and they can slip in that. That's good to know. Alright, she's stunned again, so we're just gonna constantly stun. Just walk past my archer. I am totally fine with that. Past me, in fact. So that's an easy kill, but he's stunned, so or slipped, so there's no point in actually attacking him right now. Do you have a shot on this guy now? 95% chance. If he doesn't block it, he's dead. What about that? Still 95. I think it's like, it doesn't show me what it's supposed to be, but 70% on him. Unless it's just so high, like it's not 95, it's actually 140 or something, but 95 is the highest you can ever get to. No, that one's still 70, so never mind, that's not it either. Well, I'll still take this shot anyway. Alright, so he's dead. So what is... Okay, so we've got a healer, civilian, civilian, civilian who slipped in the ice. Civilian who's trying to hide. Alright, well we take the other shot at the healer then. Nice. I might be able to kill her all. Actually, no, I have no... my cover. I think we can kill this guy. We just slap him about a little bit and then hit him with an arrow. Fuck you. No lethal. Just shooting some blunt arrows over here, don't mind me. Come over here. She's still stunned, so she can't do jack. Why don't you walk over here? Does this count as a flank? I don't think it does. I think we have to be like actually behind him. That's okay. I'm not going to give him a free attack of opportunity, obviously. Okay, she got back up. We all got demoralized again, except for him. It's kind of unfortunate. So yeah, he's flanked now because there's two people like on either side.
But you won't bring me down.
So that's how that works. He just used tactical removal to get the fuck out of there. That's fine by me. This lady does not want to fight. That's for damn sure. So is your chance to hit turbo again? 50%, 50%. Alright, so why don't we go... Not that we need... Actually, this is someone else entirely. So your chance even lower? Oh no, I resisted it this time. Okay, well, I was going to go Tira's Favor, but we don't really want to do that then, since I actually have easy shots. Why don't you take the shot first? If you hit, then there's no point in having her do it. Nice. Yeah, we can send her elsewhere. This is his wife. Just watched him get shot. Can you charge again? You can. Ooh. Yes. Kill this guy in a single hit. No ice, luckily. I didn't actually check. I should probably keep an eye on that. 3 enemies remaining. 2 enemies remaining. Okay. You can just straight up kill this guy. Well, sorry. Knock him out, of course. So, where's the ice exactly? It's not super obvious, is it? This right here, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's ice, right. Let's start heading him down that way. And you are going to come over here. Don't run through any ice if you can. And you are going to just move up 1 step. You're going to move up to here. Alright. I still have a move, apparently. And turn anyway. Alright, what are you going to do, lady? Coming towards us now? What? Oh, she's in cover. Well, can you charge again? You can. Oh, it's like a... You can just do that every single time. That's amazing. Oh my god, it's an insta-kill as well. If she hits, which I don't think you can miss, actually. Not sure. It doesn't say, like, percentage chance to hit. It just says... the damage that it's going to do. Maybe they can I guess they can block it if they had a shield, but she obviously didn't. Well, it was a good win. Apparently, I don't know if this is like a loot screen or something, but we didn't get anything, so... I should give this meat to someone else now that I can, because now they're in my herd, aren't they? Alright. Well, they should survive. Yeah, he's gone back up. The fight is over and the silence is deafening. Erlinger is still alive. He struggles to raise himself on the ground. You win, son of Sunker. I will leave with my family. You fought well. I wish you good luck in the future. This has better be the last time I see your family. Kill him. Exile was a mercy. You threw when you attacked me. You know what? I probably should. Yeah. Fuck you. Kill him. Where we at? Yeah, there we go. Stab him right in the stomach. This is your fuck up. You had a chance, but you didn't take it. Kettle stares at Erlinger's corpse. Stubborn old fool. Good riddance, that has to be done. I wish things would turn out different. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to do that, but I gotta show... They gotta show respect, or they gotta fucking pay the price, you know? Once the son's attacks, his fate was sealed. To let such an offense slide would have been the end of the clan. Exactly, Nefja. Asleifr scowls at the shield maiden. His sons were imbeciles, but I looked up to Erlinger once. At least he deserves our respect in death. Yeah, that's also true, I suppose. Clansmen consider you loved. Ooh, I made the right call, apparently. The deed is done. Time to return to the village. We receive 5 skill points too. Alright, there it is. Erlinger's wife, Hjordis, walks up to you, back straight, and looks you straight in the eyes. You can tell she's been crying, but her voice is strong. You got your justice. What shall become of the girls and I? Exile the woman. You must leave. You have a week to prepare. You may stay. The farm still belongs to your family. What remains of it? Yeah. He's dead now. His sons are dead, except for that one. I mean... It's kind of like going back on my own offer, isn't it? Like, you guys are exiled. You didn't take my offer. I'm going to kill you. But you guys can actually stay. It's kind of weird if I now say they can stay, isn't it? But it's only women. You may stay. Hjordis doesn't immediately answer. She holds her gaze for a long moment, then she bows her head. Then you're not entirely without mercy. Thank you. Good. That was the right decision. Are we ready to head home then? I want to look around before we leave. Yeah, I do want to have a look around. I want to see if there's any loot for me to steal. But that will be next time. So for now, thank you all very much for watching. Oh, I can loot the guys on the floor. Give me that. Oh, I actually get weapons and stuff. That'll be worth having a look at. Let me just loot these people real quick before I actually end the episode. Oh, actually, if we loot him... Oh, we can't loot him. That's unfortunate. I was going to say, he's probably the one who's got actually, like, actual good gear. Loot her too? Yeah, why not? She's on the floor anyway. A saw? I can't imagine any of these weapons are actually better than the stuff we're using, but it's worth having a look at. I'll probably do that between episodes. I'll loot the place and stuff as well. For now, that is going to be that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is pretty fun so far. That was a cool fight. Until next time, have a good day and goodbye.